And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness as you'll send the call out, send the call out, send the call out, send the call
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, welcoming you to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got the opening basket of the game for the Rockets.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
Trying to get open is Ibaka. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and you know, the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span, so a real scare for the Thunder. Fortunately, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs, and so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health.
Here is Harden. Now the dish to Beverly. Screen by Smith. Beverly, the pass to Smith. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Shot's good by Waiters.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Howard kicks to Harden. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Houston with another.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
It's Durant with the drive. Tries a 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. He feeds it to Waiters. Beyond the arc. Cannot hit. Good D by Harden. Rockets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Houston moving the ball around. Stolen by Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Throws it up high. And Westbrook throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
The Thunder were the second best road team in the NBA last year. Normally a jump shooting team might have trouble on the road, but they are just that good.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Harden kicks to Ariza. Here's Howard. And there's the pass to Smith. The three from Harden. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
So for the Rockets, Jones checked in for Howard. And it's Montiunas in for Josh Smith. And then for Oklahoma City, Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Andre Robertson in for Waiters.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Houston making some changes. Brewer is checked in for Ariza. McDaniels comes in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Terry kicks to McDaniels. Second shot opportunity, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. When you can shoot like this Thunder team can, you could play outdoors, Steve, and still find a way to win it.
Yeah, I mean, playing on the road or on the moon, it wouldn't faze them regardless. Their 25 road wins is a testament to just how unflappable this club is.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Robertson dishes to Adams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Houston in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. Kicks to Terry. On the wing, Brewer. Fires the three. Good on the shot.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Thunder trailing by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
From deep, Morrow, and it's good. Morrow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's McDaniels. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hammers the alley-oop through. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And it's Terry off the drive. The Thunder pull it in. Passes to Robertson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And there's Terry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Feeds to Brewer. Launches it. And he gets it to go. Brewer's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. And here's Augustine. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, Steve, Clark, what are your thoughts?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Kanter in at the 5. Here's Montiunas. After Enes Kanter's basket, shot's good. Montiunas has got his first basket of the night. James Harden, Clark, voted by a majority of NBA GMs last season as the #1 shooting guard in the entire league.
Really hard to argue that, Kevin. I mean, he's an elite scorer, second in the league in free throw attempts per game last season, and he's also a really, really good passer. Able to make his teammates better because he draws so much attention, and he's a crafty and willing passer.
Here's a reason. Following the score by Serge Ibaka. Here's Howard. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Durant attacking. And Kanter throws it down.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
And Beverly kicks to Ariza. Throws it up high. Howard, the pass to Ariza. The shot. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And Westbrook, here we go. Ibaka. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ariza kicks to Beverly. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, James Harden, a sixth man with the Thunder, but he's the go-to guy in Houston, a role he's very comfortable in. He said, quote, in college and high school, I was always the focal point. Now I'm back to my old ways, needing to be the leader, needing to score. In any situation, I'm going to be good. Kevin, he's certainly been good for the Rockets.
A one-man wrecking crew, Doris. Thank you. Smith checked in for Houston. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trailing. Durant attacking. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assists. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball. Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. He can get a shot off anytime.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Houston on D, trailing by 2. Poked away.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody block his shot. And yet, you know, if you leave your feet too early, he'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and from shooting. See, there's not much you can do with this guy.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Terrence Jones is checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. McDaniels, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Andre Robertson comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so is Houston with it after Oklahoma City gets the 3.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Roberson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Adams against Smith. Terry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Terry's got his first bucket of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Robertson gets the bucket.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Terry outside. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Smith.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Now Augustine. Waiters gets a wide open look, and it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And a good job by the officials getting together.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Howard is out there with Smith. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale.
Enes Kanter, originally from Turkey, some real promise offensively. He scores well on that left block, and he does a nice job on the offensive boards as well. At times, he's even shown the ability to step out and space the floor. It'll be interesting to see how his game develops.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Beverly dishes to Howard. Shoots it. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Howard.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And Westbrook throws it down. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Here's Westbrook. He lobs it up. Kanter with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Kanter, the pass to Durant. In low to Ibaka. Cannot hit. Excellent D from Howard.
Now still a great start to the half. They're hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
To the inside. And Kevin Durant with the slam. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Harden kicks to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Again, the miss by Harden. The Thunder with the lead. Well, the Rockets were so deadly, Steve, in this building, and a lot of that was because of how fast they would get things going.
Yeah, they would often blitz opponents out of the gate and just manage the lead after the first quarter.
You know, as you were saying, the Rockets were great here. The fast starts here at the Toyota Center helped them win 33 games at home last season.
Well, for the Rockets, they're just so tough to beat at home because they're explosive offensively, and they've got a great crowd. So once they get the lead in their home building, they are tough to catch.
Monteunitas has checked in for Smith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Morrow's checked in. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Pour it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Here's Durant. That's good. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Brewer is checked in for Houston. Terry comes in for Patrick Beverly. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Augustine comes in for Kevin Durant.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And Augustine kicks to Morrow. Pass to Augustine. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists now in this one. Terry dishes to Brewer. Ariza has the open look. Trains the three-pointer. Ariza's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit into flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Augustine dishes to Ibaka. A stupendous finish in traffic. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Terry kicks to Brewer. He dishes it to Howard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
Stolen by Terry. And, oh, here we go with Brewer. Nobody back. That's good. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse. I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
It's Howard with the drive. Terry kicks to Ariza. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Now Augustine from deep. Morrow, what a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Much in the clutch to finish the quarter. That tray ties it up as we approach the fourth.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. P.J. Augustine out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Cantor in at the center position.
Wow, fans just getting their money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ball game.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
And Jones with the stop.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. Augustine passes to Robertson. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
Rockets leading by 3. Jones with it. Cantor covering. Here's Beverly, and he gets the bucket. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And Augustine kicks to Robertson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover. And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters has checked in. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Here's Durant.
Oh, that was awesome.
Look out below. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And Augustine kicks to Waiters. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, the Rockets, wouldn't you say, are really to be commended, Clark, for rebuilding this team without tearing it down to the studs or tanking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard. But this is a team that's held a winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is.
And it feels like the energy is just picked up big time here. And both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
And the Rockets showed great patience and planning over time, freeing up cap space, acquiring young assets. That enabled them to trade for James Harden and, of course, attract Dwight Howard in free agency, too.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Jones. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Durant with a wide open look. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And this Rockets team, for all of its success, is still young, still developing that chemistry, but make no mistake, they've elevated themselves from playoff contender to potential title contender. I think exciting times are certainly in store in Houston.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Terrence Jones. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for McDaniels. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 17 points for Kevin Durant.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Beverly. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Augustine. Defended by Beverly to tie it up. DJ Augustine, and that's good. Augustine's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So you got to make some adjustments defensively.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
Well, you know when he goes up with both hands, it's going to go down hard.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the out. Textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. You put it on a platter for him.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Timeout called the Rockets. The score is tied at 68. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night you have all... after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Beverly, the rebound by Ibaka. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's just got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of high-pressure situation.
Ariza outside. Back to Harden. The feed to Ariza. And Harden now, top of the key. It's good from beyond the arc.
This isn't just a good fourth quarter. I mean, he's been outstanding. 6 straight buckets here.
Close game, too. Intense action at both ends, and he is absolutely delivering right now.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time. Looking at the numbers for Trevor Ariza, he has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Westbrook against Smith. Outside Westbrook. To win it, and we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they come up big. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. Tip-off goes to Houston, and no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the back. Corey Brewer is out there with Smith, and it's Howard in at center. Here is Harden. He kicks it to Beverly. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Rockets. Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook passes to Durant. Westbrook dishes to Waiters. Outside Durant. Jack.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Outside Westbrook. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now, here's Brewer. He is guarded by Waiter. Beverly the pass to Harden. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 on their three-point shots since we started overtime. Something they... Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one. Those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And then Durant with the jam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does decide this game. Oh, that's a huge swing there.
Brewer pushes to Beverly. A shot by Harden, wide open, misses the tray.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Shoots the three. And Cantor pulls it down. And Beverly kicks to Brewer. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep, Harden. The Rockets with another miss.
He continues to fire up the threes here in OT, but just has not been delivering.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And he is unable to get the second one. Houston's gone cold from beyond the arc in overtime. They've attempted 5 3-pointers and hit just one of them. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Will it go? It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And here comes Westbrook. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. It's stolen by Ibaka, and he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Tipped away. Here's Brewer. No good. So it's Oklahoma.
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals.